Good evening, Rebecca. Lindsay, hello. Yeah, that's it. Say hello to Rebecca before you say hello to me. Hiya, Ellen, Tracy, Nari, Claire. Congratulations, Claire. Craig. Good evening, Andy. Oh, Kelly's on. Oh, it's all going to kick off. Good evening, Christopher. Sam. Phyllis. Mr. Jones. Helen, hello. I am on my own. Ooh. Scary. Ellen. So many Ellens. You're right, Lindsay, I'm here. Linda, Maria, David. H from 4P's TV. Good evening, welcome. Scotty boy. Hey, hope you're not late, mate. What's up with you? Oh, that don't bode well. Kimmer, Stephen. Yes, it's raided. It's raided. I'm getting wet. What about you? Everything, John. Eamon, hello. Oh, I missed that one. Fucking hell, that's shit out of me. Relief dropping. Samantha, Natasha, Sharon. Hello, everybody joining. Let me out. She kicked me out. Didn't let me out. No, it was scary because a leaf just fell. Good evening, Angela. Oh, this weather's minging. Sandy, hello. I'll put this away there. Missed anybody? No, I don't think so. Sheltering under a tree at minute. Right, we might as well get started, haven't we? Shall we get started? I know. Where are we tonight? Okay, Mark. I know. I was just wrong, innit? Right. Oh, you're joking, Christopher. You can ban me if you want. I'll go home. I ain't got a problem with that. Ban me. I'll go home. Yeah, there's 44 of you now, so we shall start. I brought you to the ruins of an old medieval church. And I will say before we start, EVPs are going to be out of the question tonight. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but all I can hear is traffic noise. I am close to a motorway and a main dual carriageway. So, why angry faces? Why is everybody angry? You know. Any more angry faces? No one ain't live. Can't have that. Right. This church is the last remaining building on the site of a deserted village. Although it is unknown exactly when the church was built, it can be tracked from at least 1307 and may be as old as the 12th century in about 1161. It is set on a hilltop plot with a Stone Age path leading to the ruined south porch, which is where I am at this moment. The church was pulled down in 1852, leaving the ruined south porch and the south doorway of the nave. A small mortuary chapel was left to serve the burial ground, which was still in use. After demolition, what was left was the entrance porch with the large stone seating and a larger section with the window for the funeral rites before interment, as the new church was under construction at that time and no burial ground was available. The blocked up alcove, which I can't find, is where there was a carved figure. This was removed in the early 50s and taken up to the old vicarage. It later went to the diocese in Derby. Inside the church is a tombstone, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and almost all of it can be deciphered. it says, "Here lies the body of Thomas," can't work out the surname, "who departed this life in November the 20th, 1697, and James Jeffrey, his son, departed this life IVIY." Now I think that's supposed to be July 20th. Then we can't work out the year, but it ends in a 5. And then there also is a spectre stone somewhere, and I haven't found that yet because I've only just got here. And that spectre stone is erected in memory of William, son of Robert and Zilpah Thompson, who died in May 24th, 1827, aged 11 weeks. Also Samuel, their son, who died September the 2nd, 1828, aged 9 weeks. And Zilpah Thompson, who died August 30th, 1831, aged 31 years. Also Gemma, who died in her infancy. So that's the spectre stone. I have no idea where that is, but I'm sure we'll find it. Right, up until the pit closed, because there was a pit near here, an apparition of a beautiful woman has been seen drifting around the graves by the miners going to work on nights. They became so petrified that they would only venture along the lanes in threes. Ooh! So, there we have a little bit of history about this place. And you know, the trouble, alright, it's a bit clickbaity, but the trouble in the title, right, they actually wanted, I don't know if they're still thinking about doing it, there is a petition up and a website to stop it, but they actually wanted to rip what's left of this place down and the graves and build a HS2, I think it is, high-speed rail through here. Really? You know, you're just pulling everything down. Any of our history at the minute is just making way for anything. Like I said, I don't know if it's still planned. That we're in 2017 as far as I'm aware, so I don't know if they're still planning to do this or not. Lemon cream? I don't even want to know. Oh, it's stopping raining. Woohoo! Right, I'm going to turn you around and show you where I am. That's the old nave part. See, there's not much of it left. That would have been one of the old windows. That is the stone. It is covered up with other stones now, so we can't really see it, but you can see some of the writing on it, and that was the one I read out. And then, like I say, it's just there's only a little bit of this left. There you go, there's the motorway. So that's why one reason. I mean, I can't see that quietening down at any time soon. So this is inside what is left, only thing that's left of this church. And that's where the stone seating bit is. Not a lot left of this at all. And then we're out into the graveyard. Like I say, I'm not sure what this spectre stone is or where it is. And this could be it for all I know. No. Oh. As you can see, it's not a massive place, but with the history and the amount of time that it's been here, yeah. I mean, we're looking back. What's this one? 1902. I mean, it goes down a fair way down there. I don't know how far I'll be venturing down there. I mean, look at this. There's a tree growing out of this one. So maybe that's the... No, I don't know where this... Which side are we at? No, I'm going back round because I can't read which side we're on. So yeah, I'm going to get something started in a minute, guys. Is that traffic noisy for you guys? You can, I mean, I can, that's all I can hear really. Yeah, some lovely old (1876). Well, I know of one. I'm looking for this other stone. Oh, one at Injers for... Do you know? One at Injers for doors there. No, traffic ain't bothering you. Oh, that's alright. It's just right loud. It's not too bad. It's just me. Right, let's get a spirit box out and get started. Not in that pocket, we're not. Yep, the miners were afraid to walk past here. Oh, that's alright. That's alright, as long as it's not too bad. Like I say, it is quite loud. Good evening, Ben. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Right. We have a spirit box. You know, I keep hearing somebody. Keep thinking I'm hearing somebody coming up. I think. Don't forget, guys, put what you hear in the chat. Good evening, spirits. My name's John. I mean you no harm or disrespect. I'm just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and please tell me your name?
Something to do with that.
Do you know what year this church was built? Good evening, Yvonne.
Started about 3 months before.
Can you tell me whose grave? Oh, stone, the stone here. Who it's in memory of?
Very special.
Can you say my name?
Video 1.
Because Forrest.
You know what year this church was demolished? Many spirits whose bodies still rest in this place. Are you aware of what they want to do with this place?
In the sky.
You aware they want to knock the remaining part of this church, this chapel, down? Move the graves? You know what they want to build? There is a lady that's seen here in this graveyard. Are you here? What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to turn this one off. Feel like Arthur and Simon, lots of opera. Yeah, there is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap spirit boxes. I'm just going to put you guys down there a minute. Don't all go. And I'm just going to get the other spirit box out, but I haven't put any batteries in it. So bear with me while I put some batteries in. We'll get the SB7 out. See if that's, we're getting less radio chatter on that. I am going to attempt, if the weather holds out, I mean it's okay at the minute, it's nearly stopped raining, I'm going to try and attempt the laser vortex. The new laser grid has arrived, so if the weather holds out. We've also got the apps on the phone. I've got a new app, the Afterlife box. A lot of you guys will have seen other teams use that. If you want me to have a go with that. Nearly knocked you all over then. It's because I've got a shorter cable. My other cable's broke, it's not working. Right, here we go. We've got it set up. We ain't got it turned on, but we've got it set up. Power. Right, we'll try this one. Oh, let me move the background a bit. You guys hear that alright? It seemed quite quiet actually, that. This box, this spirit box, it's the same as the other one. It works in the same way. Can you communicate with me through this one? Really? You just heard, who is this? Hey guys, I've stopped chat. Could you tell me your name, please? My name's John. Mean you no harm or disrespect? The lady here that's been seen was seen by the miners that used to work at the pit. Breathing twig. Something just touched my leg. It was me. Went over a twig. William? William Bear? I think it says. Bean? William Bean? You here to communicate with us? What century was this church built? I don't know about you. I can hardly hear this, guys. This spirit box. Right, just give me a minute and I will set the phone up. We'll get an app on. I can't hear that one. It's so quiet, that SB7. You alright, Janet? Better late than never. It's loud for you. I can hardly hear it. It's right quiet here. Necrothingamajiggy? Go on then, we'll do Necrothingamajiggy first. Being as you asked so nicely, Claire. Good evening, Maria. Oh, what's going off here? What away? Good evening, spirits. My name's John. I mean you no harm or disrespect. Could you use this device in my hand to communicate with me? Can you tell me your name? Is your name John? Or did you say my name? John again. You say my name? Come and communicate with me then if you can say my name. Tell me who you are. That's an Elvis then. Was this where the bodies were laid out before they were interned? So they could be viewed through this window? How many spirits are here with me now? That just says 6. Is the lady here that the miners used to see? Are there 6 spirits here now? One of you step forward and communicate then, please. Just one at a time. One. How many people are buried in this cemetery? James Nuttall? James Nuttall here? Anybody got a message they would like to pass on? Is there a small child here? I can't read that one. Oh, that one. I'm only here to communicate with you. I mean you no harm or disrespect. Temperance Ashmore, daughter of the Reverend Joseph Ashmore. Reverend Joseph Ashmore, you were once a reverend of this church. Do you still visit this place? Oh, that's great. I think that's back. I'm gonna have a walk back up to the church. Are you gonna follow me up here? What year did you die? What year did you cross over? We're going to get some more devices out for you to use. So we've got the run pod out. No, you can't hear that very well. I'll just put that up there for a minute while I set these up. We're getting 8065. Forgot what year this place was pulled down now. There's some objects there you can use. Just to let me know you're here. If you could, I'd appreciate it. This one here, this object here, if you just approach it, you just alarm and light up and let me know you're here. These other two objects, if you touch them, they'll flash. Again, that will just let me know that you're here. None of them will hurt you. Could you affect any of the objects on there? No. No. Well, it said hi Phyllis. Can you try and move one of those objects or walk up to that blue light? And just let me know that you're here. Just so I know that you're here and I know you want to communicate. They won't hurt you. $18.52 it were, yeah. That were it. Did one of you just tell... Did one spirit just say to another to nudge one of the objects? To nudge it? I'd really appreciate just interacting with one of those devices, just using one of them. Any children here, the toys that you can play with? Okay? Can you say okay? No? Did you say no? You're not happy that I'm here to communicate with you? Don't you like anybody coming here to communicate with you? The little girl. if you're here. Please try and affect one of those devices. Are any of the monks here? Yeah, that was me, Wild Bill. Unfortunately, that's not spirit. I'm having a vape while I'm here. Are there any monks here? For a long time. The monks lived on this land. Why did they pull this church down? Why was the village abandoned? I'm only here to find out your story. Just so you can tell others what happened. If they do destroy what's left of this church and move the graves, thank you. Thank you. Can you do that again? Can you move that ball again? If you need any energy, use mine. You can use some of my energy. Thank you. Thank you. Can you light the other one up? Can you move to the other one at the other side and light that one up? I mean, it could be, guy. I can't 100% say it's not rain that's hitting the ball and setting it off. I can't 100% say it's paranormal. I'll let you guys decide. You can see on the screen, you can see the rain when it comes down. What names are we getting, guys? Name? Yes, I'd like to know your name. Could you tell me your name? The little girl that's here? Is there a Stan here? Is your name Stan? Obviously not the little girl. I don't know, Bill. I don't know if a drop of rain it could do, but I can't 100% say it is or isn't. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Is that the little girl? Could you do that again if that's the little girl? I know I'm asking a lot of you. And I am sorry. I apologise if I don't understand how much energy this takes from you. It makes me feel really happy when you try to communicate with me. That's what I came here for. Little girl, did you lose your hair? Did you lose your hair? I'm going to swap these round. And it's not wet, as if there's like anything been hitting it. I'll swap them round now. Can you make one of them light up again, please? You were around 8 years old? Under 10? If you're under 10 years old, could you make one of the balls light up, please? I heard Tom. I don't know if you guys heard that. Little girl, are you still here? Are you lost? Is there a gentleman called Tom here? Wake up. You want me to wake up? Good evening, Lily. Well, thank you. I appreciate what you did do. Could you try and light the ball up again? Could you try and light one of the balls up again, please? I know it takes a lot of your energy. Use some of mine if you need it. I do appreciate you trying. Dave, are you here? Please? Please, will you try and light one of the balls? Let's try and move one of them. They're just little toys you can play with. I do appreciate it. Getting Thomas, well, if I remember right, there is a gravestone on the floor here. I'm just going to leave them there a minute. I'm going to show you guys. There's a gravestone on the floor here inside the chapel. And that one there is Thomas and his son. Can you try and affect one of those objects again, please? That's from about late 1600s, early 1700s. Thomas was 1697. His son, I think, was 1700s. Thomas, are you here with us? Is the little girl related to you, Thomas? Is she here with you? Who's the guardian of the cemetery, Thomas? Is it the little girl? Did that say I am? Sorry guys, it's killing me on that. Female voice, did it say I am? Tom? Is it Tom? Do you prefer Tom or Thomas? Is there an Alison here? Is that the little girl's name? Thomas? Battery powered plasma ball. I'll have to look into that, Wild Bill. We are looking at a few other devices to either detect or create energy for them. Right, it's actually stopped raining for a minute, so what? Do you guys want to have a go at the laser vortex while it's not raining? If I can get it set up? I'll leave those there for a minute. That's what I'm going to have to do. Is I'm going to put that on there so you can still listen to something at least. This could take a while to set up though, guys, so just bear with me. One thing I didn't realise is this place is covered in nettles. And I've got nettled in places you shouldn't get nettled in. I'm going to make sure that I've got it on screen right before I start it up. Gonna get some screenshots, guys. Try and pick you up. Going to stand inside it. Okay. Right. Enough of that for now. Turn this light back on. You guys managed to get some screenshots. Right guys, I'm just going to put it all away now. Oh. What's there? Oh, nearly. take them all back over here. Because these could have been going off mental for the last 10 minutes. It has stopped raining now at least. You try and move one of these bowls again, please. Let's try this Afterlife box. You heard singing, Lily? Stop this one. Oops. Not pushed it in all right. Right, here we go. It's the tablet. Oh, come on. Why isn't that Afterlife box coming on now? It comes on and then goes off. See if that works. Here we go. I don't know it with that shortcut, I think. Oh, freaked me to death. I don't know if you can hear that, guys. So let me know if you can hear it okay. And it comes on. You guys are going to have to put in chat because I can't hear it really. It's quite quiet, this one. So little girl, are you still here? Would you like to step forward and communicate? I ain't got the ovulus out. How long we've been here? It was raining, that's my excuse. Put the ovulus on. I'll put the ovulus down there. It said 60 in total. Can you tell me? Do people here that suffered with the plague? Oops. Could you step forward and use one of these devices, please? Some and low. Could you move one of the balls? Could you move one of the balls? Or approach that black box, the one with the blue light on it? When your light open, let me know that you're here. Use that device there. Affect it to generate a word. Right, what am I doing? 'Cause I can't hear that one very well. Right, so I will. I'll sing first line of Ring a Ring of Roses. What's going off here? Can't turn it off. I'm going to put pattern. Saying it as they're saying it on Ovilus. Oh, sorry guys. That was me. So phone on its side. Trying to put speaker back in. Jaffa cakes, really? At this time of night? It's starting to rain again. Boo-hoo! We're going for the dead wave. You try and use one of the devices to let me know that you're here. If I sing a song, if I sing the first line, can you sing the next line? Ring a roses. If you know the song, could you light one of the balls up? Or make the black box, make it beep, make it make a sound? Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies. birthday, that's her. I'm not ever. That just said, I'm not ever. She's never going to sing, apparently. If you don't want me to sing it, why don't you sing it? Sure, you can sing a lot better than I can. Middle. You don't like that song? What song do you like? Can you sing a song that you like? Maybe we can sing it together. But you'll have to tell me what song it is. Could you make one of those objects light up that are on that seat in there? If you want to sing a song. You want me to dance? Trust me, that's not a pretty sight. That's not something you want to see. Good evening, Stella. What I'm going to do now then is I'm going to get another camera out. This camera picks up either heat or cold. If you stand in front of it, we may see you. Could you stand in front of me, please? Show yourself. Try and affect one of the devices. Or stand in the door there. Could you step forward and stand in the door? Show yourself to me. Could you tell me? Could you tell me on this device that's making the noise? Could you tell me if I see you on this camera, it picks up heat or cold? What will you show up at? Will you show up as heat or cold? I'm going to turn around again. Can you show yourself at this side? Just stand in front of this device in my hand, it won't hurt you. It will just show you. there any miners here? I'll turn this light back on. What did that just say? We huge. You want me to leave? I'm here just to hear your story. I don't know if that's the bit. You know, when I came in and I said there was a bit that was been bricked up. I don't know if that's it. Oh no, it's that bit there, look. That's it. Can you see it, guys? That's where that carved statue used to stand. Whoa! Look at the size of them. Big spiders. Turn this off for a minute. Put that down there a minute. Get the spirit box back out. Might actually try. You guys are saying it's not that bad, the traffic. I'm going to put the spirit box on for a few minutes and then we might try
Most impressive things.
speed it up a bit. Can you step forward and communicate with me through this device? This one might be easier for you to use. Hello? I'm stood in the door at the church. The entrance. It's time for you to come to church. Is the Reverend going to take a service? Would you like to do a prayer? You start the prayer. Whose grave is this? Can you tell me your name? I don't know if you guys can see it. Ellie? Eli? Don't know, I can't really read it. Is that right? Is this your grave? Were any of the monks here? For 500 years, monks used to live on this land. What was life like in the monastery? Was it Henry VIII that shut the monastery down? Was it Thomas Cromwell's commissioners that came? Is there a James here? James? I mean, you no harm or disrespect. You hear the bells chiming to say it's time to go to church? The bells are ringing, the choir's here. It's time for you all to come to the church. I'm still at the main door, I'll greet you as you come past. The little girl, is your name Alison? Are you still here? Did somebody say my God? My God? Who's my God? Or your God? Who is your God? Is it the Lord? I have a different God. Or it could be the same God, but I know him as a different name. But I still respect your religion. Can you say the word or the name Jesus? Can you say Jesus? Are you praying? When the church was demolished, I believe this building was left up because as the new church was being built, there was nowhere to bury. There was no burial ground available at the new church. So this area was used to store the bodies before interment. And you would have stood at this window and looked in at this window to see your loved ones. I bet this was a beautiful church when it was first built, before they destroyed it.
When you wake up, go set.
It was a reverent thing. You disappointed that they destroyed this church? Could you say the name Jesus again for me, please? Can you say it clearly through this device? Just so I know that it's you that said it.
It looks.
Please? Mean you no disrespect at all? Here's a friend. Come with love and peace.
You can tell the red.
You angry? You angry with me? You are angry with me, I don't sense that. I do apologise. I don't mean to anger you in any way. I'm here as a friend and just to communicate and find out your story, your message.
Not to you. Who's that for?
Turn that off 2 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try an EVP. We shall see. We shall see what appertains. Leading leaves. I don't put my digital recorder down anyway. Spiders are that big here, they'll just run off with it. Put it there. Alright guys. EVP session 1. The old church. Good evening spirits, my name's John. I mean you no harm or disrespect, I'm just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell me your name? Is the little girl still here that made the object move and flash? Are any of the monks here that used to live on this land? Are you angry at someone? Could you say the name Jesus? Right, I'm going to stop that one there, guys. What's that say? Alter, skip and out. It just said out. It must have said alter and skip while I was walking round. Out's just come out. just now. I'm going to get the speaker to play it back with so it's a little louder for you guys. Right. There we go.
EVP Session 1, the Old Church. Good evening, spirits. My name's John. I mean you no harm or disrespect. I'm just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell me your name? Is the little girl still here? That made the object move and flash? Are any of the monks here that used to live on this land? Are you angry at someone? Could you say the name Jesus? Right, let me stop that one there, guys.
Right, no, I didn't hear anything like again. So you want to do the vortex again? Have the camera slightly higher. It is difficult when you're on your own, I do apologise. I'm going to have to put you down. I'm not going back through there. I got nettled last time. So I'll put you down here. Oh, shut up. Turn that off a minute. Not that high. This is going to be a bit of a guessing game, guys. Ew. Whoa. Right, now I've got to try and check. That's high enough. Well, what I might do actually, I might try and hold it.
Potential.
Potential. It's wicked this. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll turn this light down a bit. It like projects all up the wall and it's all in the tree. So it is making like, I know. It's a good job they're old trousers. Ready to screenshot, guys? The wind has changed direction a bit. Right. I know it's going to be a bit brighter. Oh, I don't know if I can get in the vortex. I'm actually in the vortex now. No, that's not working as well. This side. Not really showing up on camera, but I can see it really clear. What, with vortex, Lindsay? With vortex on? Let's turn that light up a bit. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Right, just let me put some more juice in this, because otherwise I'm going to burn coil out. Sorry guys. Right, that's that sorted. Well, it's dark, I didn't see. It's not burnt actually. You can't really see this, but it's like There we go then, guys. That's the laser vortex. Unfortunately, it is quite difficult when you're on your own. Did that just say? Clock. So I'm just going to put this away so I don't break it. Right. Getting tangled up. Right then. Let's hear the voice then. Oh no, it wasn't the voice. It was moan coming out of the ovulus. Let me just get some of this stuff away because I've just got gear all over at the minute. And what I'll do is I'll get the thermal imager out. I'll have a wander around. I'll put the dead wave back on and the thermal imager if I don't break it all before then. What the? Oh great, my light's going. My light's going. That's better. That one's died. Right, turn that one off. Alright, we've got to plug this back in. So we have got the go on. We have got the necrophonic back on. Just want to put some of these things back in bag. Put my bowls away. That just said Dad. Yep. Got the thermal camera. This is so difficult on your own. Yeah, they're all in my bag now. They're all coming for a ride home. Right, turn this up. I'm going to have to turn the light down because I don't know if the light... Oh, not turn it off. Turn it down. So I don't know if the light's going to affect it. Can you show yourself, please? Stand in front of me. Stand in front of one of the graves there. You can use the device in my hand that's making the noise to communicate with me, to talk with me. If you go and stand inside the church, if you guys can see, I'm just outside the window outside. Can you go and stand inside the church? My name's John. I mean you no harm or disrespect. Thomas, are you still here? Thomas? The little girl, are you here? Could you go and stand inside the church near this window? Tom? Thomas Harvey? Or is Harvey a different person? I'm not going to leave yet. Can't see a damn thing. I'm not going to leave yet. I'm just having a walk round. See if you can show yourself on this camera. Right, Sam. I'm going back to the front of the church. Could I hear you walking behind me then? Are you following me round? We're back at the front door. Can you stand inside the church and show yourself to me? You're walking up to the church? Is the little girl still here? Are you just asking for your mummy? Well, one we haven't tried yet. I don't know if Claire Bear's still on or whether she's gone or not. If she's gone, she's missed out. Hashtag Paratech Love.
Paratech loaded. Started scanning. Nathan.
Nathan? Is Nathan here? Is your name Nathan?
Interest.
Interest? You buried in this graveyard? Hello? We didn't actually say it. Is hello ground? What's on the other side of this wall? Just a field. Can you come up here and talk to me? Adam? Is Adam here? I don't know why. This has stopped working. Let's take it off the speaker.
T.
Teen? TWN? Right, I'm still trying to get the speaker back in my bag without losing any of it.
Last.
Last? For you? What's for me? You coming forward to communicate for me? Or with me? Little girl, are you still here? Can you tell me your name through this device?
White.
Quite. The beepings when I put it near, I don't know, it seems, I don't know if it's that. Can you tell me your name, please?
Bend.
Bend. How many spirits are here with me? How many spirits? Floor. How many spirits are here in this chapel, this church?
Happen.
Happen. I'll be leaving soon. May come back. Try and communicate with you again.
Best.
Best. You're talking about ETA paranormal?
Edward.
Edward?
Zoo.
Zoo? Edward, are you one of the monks?
Mad.
You mad? What are you mad about? You mad about what they've done to this building?
Norman.
Norman? Is that your name? Or were you a Norman?
Beside.
Beside? You stood beside me? Or beside the church? Beside the door? Where are you? What are you beside? Can you tell me what you're beside? Mason? You one of the Masons? You one of the Masons that built this church? Connor? I am going to be leaving soon.
Past.
I know you've passed. Why do we say it like Paratech says it, like past? I know you've passed.
Edward.
Edward? Seems to be a lot of names coming through. These are the spirits that are here, wanting to talk.
Emily.
Emily? Is Emily the little girl?
Lee.
Leave. You want me to leave?
Pendant.
Pendant. Don't like my pendant? I did tell you my religion is not the same as yours.
Interest.
You interested in what religion? I am? If you ask me, I'll tell you. If you can say religion through this device.
Better.
Well, I think that's that one I run about. That stone, what I said at first.
Her.
Her. Who are we talking about? When you say her that's on the name that's on. Oh, I can't find it now. The Spectre Stone? Jemima?
Group.
There's a group of names on that stone. William? Samuel? Zilpah? Jemima? All from the same family. A mother and 3 children who all died very young, within weeks of birth.
90.
90.
Red.
Red.
Lead.
Let. And I'm going to be leaving in a minute. I'm going to do one more. Use one more device. And then I'm going to leave.
Report.
Right guys, what would you like me to use before we leave? We've got any of the apps we could use.
Grab.
We have got Deadwave, Spiritus, Necrophonic, or we can do Spirit Box. It's extremely sad. I think the children were something like opium. I think the children were weeks old, and the mother, when she died, she was only 31, I believe, and she'd lost 3 children. Definitely 2. I presume the 3rd one. The way that it's worded on the stone, it sounds like Robert and Zilpa, they had 2 children that died, one 9 weeks, one 11 weeks, I believe. Might be slightly out on that. And then it said Zilpha and daughter Jemima. So I don't know if she died from childbirth. And when I haven't got the Alice box, the Afterlife box, I can't hear it. I don't understand why. I'm not 100% sure, I might be wrong with that, Gemma. But that's the way I read it. I'm just waiting for this phone to reboot now because it's decided it's going to turn itself off. I don't know why I'm putting my phone down there, spiders will bugger off with it. He's not going to see this, but yet we don't use them much, but I think we only just got them. No, we haven't got the Alice box. That's one I've got to look into getting. But again, that's a paid app. And I don't think it's cheap either, Alice box. Not that I'll only get cheap apps, because other ones aren't cheap what we've got. But yeah, we will definitely look into getting the Alice box, and I will look at trying to sort why. I mean, you guys said you could hear it okay. I don't think it can't be the speaker. Necrochatty thing. Yep, we'll look at getting it. Might get it be a couple of weeks. We'll try looking at trying to get it before we go to that go on, picture house in a couple of weeks. This is the last chance you're going to have to communicate with me this evening. We don't mind paying for apps, don't get me wrong. The Deadwave, Spiritus and Necrophonic were all paid apps. And the Sweet Ghost box. In fact, I think the Paratech's the only free one we use. Afterlife was free. I've seen the Alice box, I've never used it before.
No.
Right. Spirits, this is the last chance you're going to get to communicate with me this evening. Did you just say night then? Did I just hear it say 9? Can you step forward and give me a message before I leave? William? Please, I do have to leave soon. I do have to leave this place soon. I would love to stay longer. The little girl's here. Could you tell me your name, please? It's a beautiful place here. It's a shame, though. And what happened to the church? It'd be an even bigger shame if they pulled this remaining part of the church down. How would that make you feel? If they pulled this church down and built a train line over it, which I believe that's what they want to do. Would you be happy with that? Is that what you're mad about? I'd be upset if they did it. It's the first time I've ever been to this place. But I think it's a beautiful place. Yeah, it's the one where there's they spread out all over. There's just one there. Thing is, with that one, I can't see which side on half of them. Oh, it's that side. I can't even make that out. Obviously, you can see the cross. They're that old, they're that weathered. And you have to be careful where I'm walking because you've got just, I don't know if they're graves or whether they're from part of the church. Do you appreciate what the local people were trying to do to stop them tearing this place down? It's wrong. It's wrong if they do. I'm going to leave in a minute. Could you say good night? That said don't when I said I was going to leave. Thought a lady said don't when I said I'm going to leave. Oh, it's a grave. It looked on camera. It looks like a figure stood next to a grave.
Yeah.
I have to go. I can't stay. I have a family to go home to. Are you with your family? Would you like me to come back on another night? Should I come back again? Well, thank you for communicating with me. I am going to leave. You must remain here. You have no permission to follow me or attach to any of my equipment. You must remain here. Do you understand? Alright guys, let me just try and sort these wires out, because there's got wires everywhere. Tell you, I always start off the night. Yeah, that's right, Tracy. When you actually buy a grave, it's only for 100 years. So after 100 years, and this church, it was still used for burials for a while after. But this church was demolished in 1852, and I think the oldest grave I've seen here was 1902. So if that's the case, they're all over 100 years old, because you only rent. You don't actually buy a plot, you rent them. Apart from family plots, I don't know how that works. I think somebody said it were different with family plots. Right, I'll just make sure I've got everything. Good night, spirits. Alright. Oh, what's up with this light? My light's totally broke now, so it is going to have to turn this one round. I know it's going to go dark for a minute guys, so just bear with me. Oh, bright light. 30 years now, Yvonne? My God, that's nothing, is it? Oh, but I'm going to have to get my torch out, because now you can see me, but I can't see a goddamn thing. Ooh, raddest torch in the world, this. So what do you guys think to this place? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Has it been a good night? No, John, don't ever come back here again. I will show you, Lindsay, because you were asking if you could get up here. There is basically a road there, path going down to where, and then it's all grass from here. But if it's dry, it's pretty flat. There's plenty of space, so I would say put my torch away now. I would say that if it's dry, then yes, it would be possible for you to get up here, Lindsay. I'm going to walk down that way. I'm going this way anyway. Cool. Glad you enjoyed it. Everyone apart from Yvonne. Oh no. Not turning my torch off yet, even though I can see. Thank you, Janet. Well, at least rain held off. That was one thing. Oh no, screen froze. Don't know why, it should be alright now. Oh, car's still there. It's a long walk home from here. Yes guys, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please, please, please pop over on YouTube and subscribe to ETA Paranormal. Give us a like and follow on Facebook if you're not. If you just like the page, you won't get notifications that we're going live. You do have to follow as well to get notifications. Sorry guys. I'm gonna get in caught. Right, if I turn that light off now and turn them on, right, that's good. Right, I'm back at the car guys, so yeah, click that bell for notifications. Cool. Yes, so everybody, I hope you've enjoyed it. From what I've seen in the chat, I think you did. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your night guys. We're not live tomorrow night, but weather permitting, myself and Lindsay will be out Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'm hoping so, Claire, otherwise I've got to drive back later. I've got the Ovulus. You had a lady laughing in the background. Oh, I hope that's at home and not here. So, yeah, right guys, I'm going to get off and I'm going to have a drive home. Finish my bottle of pop-off because I'm parched. And enjoy the rest of your night, and we shall see you, hopefully, Friday night. Alright guys, you take care, stay safe, good night, and God bless. See you soon guys, bye.